Welcome. Let's cut through the noise of how to make more money in your business and talk today about 3 lessons from the championship game of the Philadelphia Eagles over the Kansas City Chiefs. How do you apply the 3 key things the Eagles did to win a Super Bowl, to win the Super Bowl of your life and increase revenue and make more money in your business? Let's talk about that right after these messages. So enough of the introduction, right? Look, you watched the Super Bowl. Almost everybody in the country did for one reason or another. And why you watched it doesn't matter. If you're watching me, you own a business, you're a founder, you're a business owner, you're making money, you're trying to make a whole hell of a lot more. What are the 3 takeaways from the blowout game of the Philadelphia Eagles? Blowout until they sent the second string in the fourth quarter because they were like, why? We're tired of playing. Let the second string have a little love. It was delicious. It was exciting. It was delectable. It was like a perfectly crunchy cannoli after Angelo's cheesesteak, or if you happen to be lucky enough to be in Burnsville, Minneapolis, a Philly station cheesesteak. Oh my God. It's just the right bread, the right cheese, the peppers, the onions. Philly station cheesesteaks. Check them out. Listen, you want to go to the Burnsville Mall right outside Minneapolis, and you want to get a Philly station cheesesteak. He's a chef. He's from Philly. It's amazing. Thank me later. But back to why the Eagles, the mindset that got them the win after just losing to the same team in the Super Bowl a couple years ago. What was the difference? One, relentless preparation. I'm not a football coach, so enough of that. In your business, relentless preparation means that before you make a phone call, you know who you're calling. You're clear on how you're going to be able to help them, or you're clear on the fact that you're going to shut up and listen. You're clear on the fact that you're going to ask open-ended questions and gather all the intel you can to make sure that you have product fit in the life of that lead or prospect, right? We're not selling to sell. We're not pushing conversions. We're pushing value, okay? COVID changed the game. Those sleazy 2-bit, oh, look, I got a deal for you, salespeople are dead. And if they're not, they're broke. The tactics I've used for 26 years are in vogue now. So I'm doing better than ever. And this is my give back. I'm telling you how it works. Relentless preparation. Do you know the value you offer? Are your sales and marketing teams aligned? The marketing funnel feeds the sales pipeline. So if those 2 cousins, sales and marketing, aren't talking to each other, if they're not aligned, you're not prepared to put a piece of marketing content out there. You're not doing videos. You're not posting posts. Don't even write a blog, please. Get clear on who you help and how you help them. Understand your ideal client profile and be prepared to talk to them for the purpose of helping them. Adding value to the life of everybody you encounter is what that relentless preparation is all about. You want to close more deals? Duh, you're in business. Even a B corporation who wants to save the freaking world knows you got to make money first. I want you making more money. So are you clear? Relentless preparation. We're dotting I's. We're crossing T's. We're thinking about potential objections that could come our way. We're thinking about past objections we've encountered, how we tackled them. We're asking open-ended questions better because we know that the people who love us, the 13 clients you have right now, the 39 you've had over the last 2 years, these people love you. They love what you do. They love the impact you have, but you remember onboarding them, right? That data is stored in your CRM, right? So we know the kind of preparation we need to talk to John Doe because we talked to Sally Mae a year ago. Everything about them is the same, characteristically, demographically, psychographically. Only thing different is the gender. That's it. So be prepared. The goal of those conversations before you get to that collaborative meeting where you're devising the proposal together so they're bought in, so that we're not going back to square one when they reject your proposal. They're devising the proposal with you, more preparation, right? Before we get to that stage, what we care about most is knowing who we're talking to. I know your demographics. I can look that up. Do I know if your dog died recently? I should know that. Some CRMs allow you to see that right in the CRM. All CRMs allow you to minimize the screen and pull up social media. Google the person before you call them, right? Put their name in quotation marks so you don't get Tom, Dick, and Harry, right? I want to talk to this person. What's going on in this person's life? In the B2B arena, this is easier. You put their name in quotations in the search bar in LinkedIn. Bada bing, bada boom. You know current news for them. You know what they've liked. You know what they've posted. You know what they're interested in. All right? You have a little bit of insight, but you get the most insight by giving a damn, by asking open-ended questions. And instead of waiting to respond, you're an active listener. That's why I love you. That's why you're here listening to me. You're not waiting to respond. You are listening to understand. You're asking questions to confirm that what you heard is accurate, that how you see or how you understand what you heard is accurate. So you're going to be like Jalen Hurts. He approached every game this football season the way that game needed to be played. He was relentlessly prepared. That's what you're going to do. Number one, relentless preparation. Number two, adaptability because plans fail. You think you're going to run the great, the brilliant, New York's own Saquon Barkley. You're going to run Saquon the entire first half of the game because he's amazing. He's tremendous. You don't like Saquon? Fake news. Look, it's not always going to work. Their defense is going to see that coming after the second or third time you pull it. So you have to adapt. Oops, there's A.J. Brown. Touchdown. Get it? Don't fall in love with anything but the goal. Oosa. I want to say that again. I want you to just soak it in. Adaptability because plans fail. We are in love with the goal, not the plan. Don't fall in love with plans because plans change. The environment changes, the terrain changes, the weather changes, the economy changes, the political landscape changes, the competitive landscape changes. Everything changes. I think you should be ready and willing to change too. Doesn't mean the goal has to. All right? So adaptability because plans fail. right? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not your mom. I'm not here to lie to you and tell you everything's going to be great. It's not. You're going to get kicked in the pants. You're going to get punched in the mouth. Are you ready to win anyway? I heard you say yes. I just felt it in my spirit. You just said yes. You are willing to win anyway. You are an Eagles fan. You are a Super Bowl champion. I'm so proud of you. 3, this is very important. Execution. For 2 weeks, after the end of the postseason, there's a 2-week gap. And you know what champions do? They spend 14 days preparing, working out, increasing their weight limit, getting stronger, conversing offense and defense, conversing quarterback and offensive line. Did you see the Eagles offensive line allowed no hate? I mean, he got hit a couple times, but he's light on his feet, okay? Their offensive line, the offensive line of the Philadelphia Eagles held up. What is your offensive line? As a founder, I'm going to tell you, because unless you're watching this at noon Eastern on Wednesday on YouTube, you can't really interact with me live. So let's give it to you. Your offensive line as the quarterback of your company is your C-suite. Oops, not big enough, don't have a C-suite. Your offensive line as the quarterback of your company is your marketing. It's your branding. It's your user experience plan that is integrated in and throughout your business. All right. These are the key functions, right? Oh, I didn't say sales. Well, you're talking to Rich Laster, 26-year sales guy. You kind of know that none of this turns into money without sales. It's a scarlet letter. Why? Because, you haven't seen it done right. We can change that. That's easy. Execution, okay? You know, and I know people, especially in this era, oh, it's horrible. There are people who have mastered the art of being charming. They have mastered the art of rhetoric. They can talk your socks off. You've got people out here holding conferences about building $1 million business, and they live in their mom's basement. You got people having millions of followers on these social media platforms talking about relationships, and there's no ring on their hand. They're single, and the only thing they love are their cats. It's okay. They might be BSers, but I'm not here to talk to them. I'm here to talk to you. Execution, the ability, as a very, very ferocious and brilliant woman said to me once, the ability to make sure that as good as the onions and peppers in the pan smell, that the steak is even better. Is there a steak in your pan? Is there a beautiful 8-ounce piece of perfection that you're going to deliver to every client, to every customer, to everybody that interacts with your business? Execution separates the winners from the talkers because it takes fortitude, it takes neosporin because you've been kicked, you've been beaten, you've gotten back up. It takes fortitude. It takes the right people around you. You need all the hugs and positivity you can get because you are going to get the crap beat out of you every chance life gets. Why? Because you are standing apart from the rest. You're a freaking founder. You're building a business while everybody else is just building a Facebook following. Congratulations. I'm proud of you, but let's turn it into money. Execution. The key to execution. Everything we've talked about in every podcast, in every video blog I've ever done comes down to one thing. Know who you're helping. Be clear on communicating how you specifically help them, and then onboard them. And in your process of onboarding them, make that meeting collaborative. Not, I'm going to send you a proposal. Look, this is great. I think we both realize that I can help. Let's schedule a 60-minute meeting to walk through what my standard proposal looks like so that we are both completely clear on the terms. Then I can just send it over to you, sign it, and send it back, and we're good to go. See how simple that was? I'm not trying to close anybody. I'm freaking brilliant. I'm trying to help you. If you want my help, this is how you get it. Boom. If you don't, guess what? No hard feelings. You'll realize you want it or need it in 3 to 6 months, and you'll call me, and I'll be right here. Prices may have gone up by then. It happens. That's life. But it's a bad economy, so 2025, they're probably not going up at all. Why? Because every Tom, Dick, and Harry, don't forget Sally, are competing with you right now. So your magic is more important than ever, but effectively executing and communicating your magic to the world is going to separate you from everyone else. Everybody's a genius. Everybody's great. Everybody's voice matters, and you don't care. Because what you want your voice to do is to turn into dollars. That's the purpose of starting this business. Now you're trying to grow it. You want to get to a point where you can scale it. We've done podcasts about that. We've done a lot. Visit our YouTube channel. Check us on LinkedIn. That's what matters. The fluffity fluff. I'm not the freaking Easter bunny. No fluff here. Okay? If any of this hits home, if you need some one-on-one time or attention, visit richlaster.com and just jump on my schedule for a one-on-one. If I can help you make more money, or you can't afford help yet and you just need a coach, well, that's far less expensive, right? Even though, anyway, look, it's always good coming to you. It's always good talking with you, and I'd love to be helping you. Rich Laster, growexpand.com, and this is the Blunt on Business podcast. A message from our sponsor.
A bit about our company. We produce strategies and deploy experts to grow your business revenue. The success of our clients is a direct result of the 25+ years of sales and marketing experience of our founder, Rich Laster. We take the guesswork out of increasing your revenue. Our reputation is built on results, not another roll of the dice with your marketing budget. Visit growexpand.com to learn how.